Want to know how to embroider a custom towel for that college student that's going away? Well, I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm Courtney Brickner with the Crafty Brick, bringing you crafty stuff without any fluff. Let's get started. First thing I'm doing is using my Mighty Hoops hooping station, and I'm putting the bottom of my hoop onto the station so that I can secure the stabilizer in place so it doesn't move. So I put the stabilizer on, put the tabs in place, which locks it, and then I take my towel, fold it in half so I can get the center, put a little pin there so that when I lay it on my hooping station, I know exactly where it needs to be in the center to put the hoop on top. So then I get the top of my hoop, slam it down with a little magnet action, and it's perfectly hooped and ready to put on my station. I remove the pin, and then I go ahead and place it onto my flat lay station and lock it into place. Perfect. Now we're going to go over to our display and the design. I had it set up on the smaller display before, so I need to change that so it's on the larger one. Here we go. And then I need to mirror it because I want the letters to show up the right way when the towel is being used. So we've got that mirrored. Now I'm going to choose my color, and I'm going to be doing white. Click OK. And now I want to trace it because I really want it on this little thick band on the towel, so I want to make sure that it's in the right place. I got to move it just a little bit, trace it again, make sure it's right on that little band in the middle, and then just to be safe, one more time. And now that I like the placement, I'm going to go ahead and cut a little water-soluble stabilizer and put that right on the towel. Now that I know the position is correct, I can go ahead and place that on. I'll pull my hoop out a little bit just so I can pin on the stabilizer so it stays in place and doesn't shift, and then I will go ahead and push it back in, and we're ready to start. Then we get our monogram. It starts to embroider onto the towel. It actually is embroidering in just the right place. The stabilizer is staying in place because I put the pins in, and everything is looking really good. I'm loving how this is going to turn out. So now that we're finished, we go ahead and pull it out. And I'm going to remove the pins and just take the hoop off, and I'll pull away the tearaway that's on the back, take all that excess stabilizer off, not too hard to remove that. And then I'm going to cut around the water-soluble stabilizer. I don't have to do this, but it just makes it a little bit easier to work with. So I just cut around the big parts, and then I spray a little bit of water on it and peel off the excess parts of the water-soluble stabilizers. You could even just throw it in the washing machine and wash it away, but I really wanted this to be finished right now, so I just went ahead and scrubbed a little bit and peeled it off. I wanted to show you the difference between using the water-soluble stabilizer. I did that on the top, and then on the bottom I didn't. So you see all the gapping in the stitches, and then you don't have that for the water-soluble stabilizer. So it's much better to use that with these puffy, fluffy fabrics. All right, now we've got our embroidered towel. We had the water-soluble stabilizer on the front. I removed all of that. It's still a little bit wet, so you can see the darker color of the fabric, but it's gonna dry. The back had the tearaway stabilizer. It looks great. That's perfect for a college student. If you want information on any of the supplies that I use, check the link in the description. So that was nice and quick with the Crafty Brick. If that's your vibe, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be back soon. Until then, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.